Anyway, so the question that we have today is, I'm not attracting clients. Should I be writing my course instead of looking for clients? And the goal I tested for this was to put my general knowledge to work. I have no idea what that means. Let's find out. Okay, so this person wants me to come into their field. Give me a yes, give me a no. I want to work with one. With language, a question, a statement, an I statement, a you statement. You are worrying about getting enough clients to pay for your course, but you are you are going about this the wrong way, and when you realize the order of things, it will be much easier for you. Okay, so first, get a general outline of your course and prioritize getting a few people to test this on. And when you do, ask for feedback and ask for how they would like the course improved and how they think you could no, not write it, WR, you could what else starts with WR apart from right? WR, that's one of those child things. Okay, as I say to people often, when I get the thing that comes up like FU or DU or WRU, that they're not words, obviously. It's like the child part is finding it hard to express what it is. Okay, like in other words, there's a component of this that needs to be addressed for that part of you that brings a huge amount of motivation and enthusiasm to what you do. In other words, our child part. So what is WRU? What you can do to help people get really enthusiastic about what you are offering. In other words, ask them what they loved about the course and whether you could improve it in any way so that it is PR, so that it is practically presenting, it's prioritizing, its PR. Oh, another one of these things, PRU, so this is another child thing, okay? So it's to do with people having a practical understanding of something, not just a theoretical understanding, not just a thought about it, but something that's practical, something they can apply. Okay, so yeah. So ask them if there is any way you can make it more applicable to their daily life or the problem you are addressing, and see if they come up with suggestions. Once you get this feedback, you can go on to complete the course and its format, but don't do this until you have done this with a test group, and you may like to offer this at a very reduced price or for no price at all, depending on who you have available to you to engage with this. This is a testing exercise, and it helps you to write the course that people actually want, not the one that's in your head that you think other people want. When you get this feedback, it will be much clearer what needs to be in the course and how it needs to run, and when it is appropriate to present it to the general public via a webinar or through advertising or through groups or channels that you already have connections with. So the answer to your query is a bit of both. And it is, isn't it? You know, create the outline for your course and keep it relatively loose, and have some ideas within this, but don't get addicted to them. And what? Get time available for feedback at the end of each session and ask those valuable questions. How did you find doing this? What did you enjoy the most? How would you improve it? What can you take away from this and use practically in your life? And give me any what? Ideas that you would put into this to make it better. Yes. So, there you go, a little test group. How many would she need for a test group? It says 5 would be plenty. 5 people that are just prepared to go on that journey with you first. You know, and as I say, because you're actually getting a lot back from them, you might decide it's not appropriate to charge for that. Or you might just put in a very token fee so that they kind of commit to doing it with you or something like that. Is this a good idea? Yeah, a small, just like, you know, so it would be token in comparison to what you probably want to charge for when the course is all got its bells and whistles and ready to go. Yeah, because you may have people you know would love to work with you in that way and would get a lot out of it, and so it still has value for them, you know. But because it's not a completed course, you're prepared to, you know, help them by offering something back in terms of them not having to pay as much or whatever. And I think, should I say that? Yeah. Okay. Yes, and you need to be upfront that this is a testing ground. Okay? So you don't get these people involved, making them believe that it is a great course that you are offering and it's all completed and they will get amazing results and all the rest of it. Don't do that. Tell them this is a testing ground for a course that you are creating. This is the truth. And don't underestimate the feedback you get. Welcome all of it. And if you do get negative feedback, don't be this. Be the most full feedback, even though man may not know the way to present it to you that doesn't hurt you. It is valuable because if someone really doesn't like something, you need to know about that and change it. Otherwise, no one, or maybe there will be people who will drop out of your course because something doesn't work or gives them an impression that you don't know what you are doing, or that you talk too much and don't get enough participation going, or something like that. Take this and be grateful. They have done you a great service when they are being honest, because you want to create a course that is great and valuable and worthwhile for people. And so it doesn't help you if people are just trying to keep you happy and please you. These are not the type of people to have as test subjects. So try and get people you know will be honest with you, and don't hold it against them in any way when they give you feedback that is a little difficult to hear. You are able to do this very quickly, and when you have the feedback and the confidence to go ahead with the content in a way that suits people, then you can really flesh out this course and feel confident about putting it out into the public arena. When you or anyone is not feeling confident about their material, they are withholding energy, and this can really affect whether people engage and buy into the program, or whether they even take any notice of your posts or ads about it. When you know you truly have something valuable and important to offer people, the energy changes around everything you put out into the public arena, and you'll find that people will respond to this. Anything else? So, I think that's to knowledge work. Now, I'm kind of still a little bit curious about that goal, because how does that relate to what was just said? Yeah. This goal is playing to your strengths and what you know will work for people. This is your general knowledge, and starting with that, begin to create your outline and get others' feedback to support. The feedback will be more about how you deliver it and how you how you present the information, and how you engage the participants. Okay? There. So that's what it says. You start off with what you already know, put it down, and then you get that feedback to flesh it all out. Yay! Sounds good to me. Okay, guys, so that's our wisdom hour for today. I hope that's helpful for others of you who may be struggling with, I want to write a course, but I'm not sure. What do I do first? Do I to get all my clients, first? Or and maybe there is a little misunderstanding around that, because I know there are people out there who do say, when they say kind of start, well, they do say that, don't they? They say start writing your course and then, bring people on. But this is saying, to me, this is sort of taking it a little bit step further, where it's saying, no, it's actually a proper test group. This is not like saying, this is the course, and we're bringing people on now, and then just writing it as you go, which is what some people recommend. Okay, I know that for a fact, because I was involved in course writing when I was working with the government years ago. So I kind of, have a little bit of knowledge about it, although it's probably all changed now, what with new technology and everything. But I suppose the principles are still much the same. So, yeah, just it's sort of tweaking what a lot of saying out there, which is they tend to promote, have your outline, have your main bullet points, and then kind of almost write it as you go. Whereas this is not saying that. It's saying have your general outline for the whole course, but then look at the ways that you're going to present and how you're going to engage people with it and all that kind of thing. And maybe that's because you already have a very good general knowledge about what you want to give them. And it's quite clear. I don't know. So maybe it's different for everyone, right? Okay, well, listen, good luck with that, and good luck with anybody who's trying to put information out that they think is valuable, because I know it's a kind of a crowded place out there, isn't it? Everybody wants to put their mark on the world, and it's just a matter of how do we offer our gifts, I suppose. Yeah. Good luck. Okay. Bye bye.